Picture in your floodlights there. We wait for both sides to emerge. Last time when they made their bow in Serie A, when it all got a little bit in the side, you saw him making his way through there. Kessie back, and let's just remind you of where Milan have been so good. They club that gave him his Serie A debut. No goal for him in his last 10. Today could be so much more than that. This by Brahim Diaz, and most importantly, Franck Kessie. He's back from suspension to play it all down in his pre. And they may. Fabrizio Pasqua gets us underway. Now Rafael Leao. The two players with quality in the final third for Benevento. Of course, they've got a very good coach who knows all about campaigning in Serie A. Tonali now for Brahim Diaz. Winds up the shot. Always rising, but only just over the crossbar. Good start from Milan.
Not much wrong with that. They all back off. Look, somebody's got to go towards him. Nobody does. Allow him to get the shot away.
There's Kessie. Now Romagnoli. Barged over by the Finn, Hetemai. Plenty of movement in front of him. Terrific ball whipped in as well, but
it's already for his country. Not bad at 20, is it?
Lapadula caught there as he tried to burst forward.
Oh, they're giving him a yellow card for that.
It's a miss hit from Rebic. Oh, lovely ball threaded through for Rafael Leao. Flag was up, luckily for the centre forward.
He'll be delighted. Is always good.
Here's Caprari, goes over. Diaz.
Well,
yet now Franck Kessie. And then that's
full of confidence.
Here's Rafael Leao. Was Milan coach as well, Inzaghi. It's played forward clumsily. And he's pointed to the spot here, has he? Rebic winces there. It's Kessie to put Milan in front. And it was never in doubt. Deadly from the spot. And Milan at the moment are heading back to the top of the table.
Well, confidence personified that was, wasn't it? Beautifully struck. No goalkeeper in the world saves that, even if he goes the right way.
Pile of bodies at the near post. And then another poor.
The referee's having it.
Wants to take on Letizia. Here's Rafael Leao at the other end. Milan coming alive.
Oh. If your teammate's on there.
Here's Tonali. The Coppa Italia looms on the horizon the week after next. Decided he would take them at the start of the season, missed a couple and handed them back to Kessie. Oh, Insigne's touch let him down, but that was a bit wayward from Kessie.
Here's the other one. Oh, that's a foul.
Brahim Diaz for Çalhanoğlu. Diaz got a nudge in the back. And of course, Benevento will argue if they looking for half a yard and driving the cross, but Dula. Well, they wanted a free kick again, and this time they get it. And it's a yellow card as well for Tonali for a rather lazy challenge.
Just left his leg out, didn't he? It wasn't really a...
That's what he's looking at. I'd be amazed if he stays on here. To make pressure there, Zionitsa. Schiattarella now for Caprari, and Donnarumma makes the save. And suddenly Benevento, a full Benevento take advantage. These might just be their moments. And actually, but I think it's here where he hits it and then the way he lands. The tide has turned. Won the header. Back in it comes towards Simon Kjær. Hetemai.
There's a free kick given away.
Donnarumma trying to tee it up. Falls again for Insigne. It's another decent effort.
It is, but the layoff initially wasn't particular.
Well, rolled in for Insigne, deflected through to Donnarumma.
5 minutes after this to wear them down, you just feel with what was.
Space for Caprari. Oh, what about that for a reverse pass from Insigne? Caprari steals in. Donnarumma does really well to get out and block. It's Benevento 0, 10-man Milan 1. Yeah, sometimes you have to recognise the moment. And Inzaghi senses that. From Leao, and it was a misjudgment from Montipo, and Rafael Leao has scored a glorious goal. It's a thrilling goal on the counter-attack. And once again, it's a second goal for Milan. And Rafael Leao said it's our time, and he might just be right.
It was avoidable, and that man in your picture, he's got to take his share of the blame here. They lose possession there, which is bad enough, and then they leave themselves exposed. Look how many white shirts then get forward. But look, the defense.
Plenty of space now for Improta. Can he do anything with it? He can! Insigne so close, and Insigne should have scored.
Didn't need to be clever here. Tries to be flash, tries to go for the extravagant.
Return ball was on. Here is Lapadula to tee it up.
And if he hadn't have hit it,
always in the right place to influence the game. Challenge. It's a good strike. Just overhit that time. Well, that's cleverly done from Schiattarella.
They think, well, hit it now. Didn't hit it, but got pulled down. There's the referee's position.
One right at the start of it. Gianluca Caprari blazes wide. Chance gone. Lifeline. You throw it away, but here they come again, Benevento.
Excellent again from that man. Kia.
Cross is swung in towards the far post, and Calabria wins it. With a head of Lapadula, who does really well to retrieve it. And still going. Now Schiattarella.